Hey, it's Oz. Welcome back. Let's start by creating a third line for DULVERTON town. Let's unpause the game and reorient the map. So, in the last episode, we built two lines, one for this loop and the other one was for this small loop. And today we want to start with this loop towards the left. So, let's see, where do we have the bus stops already? We have some on the what to call it, perpendicular to the main street. Oh, we have another building spawning. Let's first admire that. Another one in the back. Yeah, this is the realistic growing mod. Another one here. Two buildings spawning. Awesome. This is, yeah, the city is growing. Can we check the population quickly before we start doing the new bus line 340 residents in DULVERTON? Okay, now, oh, there are many people waiting here. 42. We did add a second bus to the DULVERTON bus 2 line. Yeah, okay, let's, before we diverge and lose track of what we want to do in this episode, let's start by already creating the line. No, let's start by adding bus stops. So, buildings. I like the modern bus stop, so we already have two. How do we want to go? Let's check the destinations. Yeah, for starters, what we can do is, yeah, we definitely covered the outskirts. Then I wonder if we should come back down so like this. How will be our reverse route? So when we come from here, we could either go straight up and do the reverse there, or we could go up like this and then run back that way. Yeah, let's think about it. Let's first place the straight routes and then we can figure out how we want to do the reverse route. Should we place one here? Yeah, why not? Let's place it in every square. So let's avoid that. Let's try this square now. And maybe we can also put this square here. We already have one bus stop there. So let's start by now creating a new line. This would be DULVERTON 3. Okay, this would be our first stop. The loop is working correctly. Just that the bus stop is not playing nicely. Or did we block the building's windows? Oh, that was the avenue. Or Grange Road, okay. Grange Road. I wanted to say Garage Road. Grange Road. Then we have the Groove. Then we have School Lane. Nice. Church Lane. Okay, so now it's up for question. How do we want to go? Yeah, because these buildings are quite high rise, I think it makes sense to add a bus stop here so that we can help these people go places where they want to. Oh, what is happening? Okay, for some reason I cannot build there. Okay, so that being there, yeah, let's already add it to the line. So the bus will then turn right. Oh, the sequence is wrong. We have to select the last station and then we have to select the... Yeah. Okay, so far so good. Let's reorient the map. Okay, now close this. So our bus is coming until here. Yeah, okay. Should we add another stop here? This will get pretty... Yeah, densely, like there will be a lot of people waiting there. So yeah, we could add... it might happen we have to delete some bus stops later on, but okay, we will see. So let's add there. And now the question is, do we want to move down here? I think we could do that. So we could like go like this and all the way there. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's see how that works out. So let's add there. We do need bus stops on this side of the street for sure. So let's add them. Okay, we already have Stanley Road selected. Come on. Very nice. That is the George Street. Then we have Manchester Road. Then Springfield Road. And then finally we have the Highfield Road. Okay, so Ringwood needs tools. Okay. We are not there yet. Nowhere near close to that. Soon. Soon is when we do that. So now we have to ask ourselves, how do we want to go? Where should our reverse route be? So we could either already turn around from here and then go here, there, and all the way like that. Yeah, okay, let's do that. We can always optimize later on. So it's already looping there, so why not? Why is it doing that weird loop? The weird loop gone? Yep, the weird loop is gone. We need a bus stop there. Where should we put it? Yeah, here is good enough. Then, yeah, let's put it here in front of the edge. Yeah, then I don't think we need more bus stops. I think this one should cover both of them. Nice, nice. Oh, look at the number of people waiting there. Let's put this one there. Could we again merge two bus stops? Yeah, why not? Okay. And then we go all the way back. We can put one here. Then we can put one there. And I guess put one here. And maybe also put one here. Okay, now let's add stations. Where did we add the last one? Did we already cover? No, we did not cover Manchester. So Springfield is where we are. So Manchester Road Part 2. George Street Part 2. Church Lane. Yep. And then we have School Lane. Did we miss someone? No. So far so good. Yep. Then the High Street Part 2. Then we have Range Road Part 2, the Avenue. A fourth stop at Springfield. And then another one at Highfield. Yeah, perfect. Okay, that completes this loop. Let's name this Dulverton Bus 3. Dulverton Bus 3. And let's buy how many buses? Yeah, we might need a high-speed bus connection. Where do these people want to go? Let's check that. Let's first finish buying the bus and then we'll check where do they want to go, these peoples. So, oh, I forgot to see about that mod. Okay. Let's buy one and then we can figure out if we need more later on. That is Dulverton Bus Line 3. So this is our first city with 3 bus lines. First ever city. Okay. So let's try to figure out. We can also check the 338. And what line was this bus? Delverton 2. And what about this one? Delverton 2. Let's check how many people does this bus carry from this stop. So technically, this bus should become full now. Yep. This is full. Okay, that means that we definitely need more buses. So can we check? They should have updated 9. Yes. Where is this one? Moment, please. Why can I not see you anywhere? Oh, because I'm clicking on the wrong icon. Why is this one still empty? Okay, let's try to figure out where do these people want to go. So let's click on Archie Clark. Where do you want to go, Mr. Archie Clark? Okay, I have to close this. So he wants to details. You want to go to with lines, commercial building. This is where you want to go. Now we do have a bus line. Oh, okay, that's why he's waiting for the newest bus line. Okay, what about others? Bus line 2, bus line 2. Come on. Also bus line 2, Miss Rosie Johnson, Nathan Roberts. Okay, let's check the profits because there seems to be a lot of people waiting. We're losing on all of that money. It's a risky question if we should add more bus already. Yeah, okay, let's see what happens. Vehicle manager, bus 2. Straight away added and double the buses. Okay, so hopefully that should fix this problem. Let's check destinations too to see what's happening. Oh, nice. This has completely turned green, which is very good. Oh, the map is not correctly oriented. Yeah, perfect. This is now better. Okay, we could optimize this in the future, that this loop, I think that was the first one, that one takes in the street also. Oh, look at this mess here. So many people waiting for Delverton bus 1. Maybe this 3 bus line thing is not the best of ideas. Maybe it's just that the number of buses are too less. Yeah, but then we will have so many buses for such a small city, town. And the emissions will then also skyrocket. It's relatively less right now. Okay, so we can buy... Yeah, I guess we do need to buy then. Okay, let's try with at least one more bus. Delverton bus line 1. We also double the number of buses here. Let's check the intercity line of finances. Still not doing too good on the money here. And this is what you get for the hard level, hard difficulty. It's full, so we need more people. Okay, let's add one more bus. Oh, sorry, not need more people, more buses. Because it's full and there might be more people waiting. So yeah, let's double it. Hopefully we start making money soon, otherwise we'll just run out of cash. Okay, I think this is good enough for now. We can look into connecting Meltham. Yeah, before that, let's check how are we doing in Ringwood destinations. Oh, this small loop not covered. This sounds like we need a second line and not like a loop line. Maybe like we go from there, here, across like that. That could be something. Like a straight line, not a loop line. Yeah, okay, for now I guess this is okay. And I'm curious if we should already make that line. Let's check destinations again. We already have the bus stops, so yeah, okay, why not? Why not? All we need to do is just add another bus stop here, and then 2 bus stops there, and then we should be okay. So let's add one here and another one there, and then we should be okay. Okay, so this time we're starting with just a straight line. So like not a loop line is what I mean. Okay, considering which all stations do we want added, so we will go here and so. That's the extent of this line. Okay, we could start here. Then you take that one. Take, yeah, this one. This one. Yeah, we have to see. Okay, the loops are so far okay. So, yeah, then you are the next one. Victoria Street. Oh, we don't have any bus stops here. The green. And then we have finally London Road and come on, North Road. So what is the, yeah, here. Where is the white boundary line? Yeah, here. Yeah, so far so good. Then we can add this one. No station stops there. This one. Yeah, and George Street is already there, so we can just like add a small, come on, there. Okay, that should do it. And then this is our Ringwood bus 2. And how many buses should we add? Oh, I wanted to check where are the people going. Okay, intercity.
Hey.
Intercity. Oh, everybody intercity.
Hey.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. We, I think, doubled it, no? From 2 to 4. Let's check. Oh no, vehicle manager. Yep, we did double it. So we can add just one more bus to this very newly created line. Well, to the Ringwood bus 2 line. And let's see if that helps with this loop. Let's quickly check. Did we cover this platform stop on the other side, line manager? Yeah, we did. Yeah, it shows 4 and 11, so that's good. And now if we go to destinations, it should show us, yeah, okay, not right now, but this should close. This blue line should close pretty soon. Okay, so we could, yeah, we have to wait for some profits. So let's check. Nope, doing pretty bad on finances. Oh, nope. Nope. What about this one? Okay, so this is the intercity one, and finally we're doing some profit here. Okay, Ringwood bus one is not doing that bad. We're finally turning some profits this year, but we have to be careful. This is way too soon to say about this line. Okay, so should we already start Meltham? Let's check destinations. Yeah, why not? But if we do Meltham, then we might also have to do this one together, Meltham to Dulverton. Because right now we don't know if the people are going to Dulverton or to Ringwood. So, what do you think? Oh, what is this building? Let's close destinations. Yeah, it doesn't say which building is this. Ah, residential. Okay. There are 3 unemployed people living there. That's the tallest building in Meltham. Okay, there's just one main street here, so this is a very small town. We might not even need... oh, I want bus stops. We don't need bus lines for this specific city, for Meltham. We could just use the... Yep, just use this and make it a intercity bus line. Awesome, okay. So, new line. Now, why does it behave weirdly sometimes? What are the names? St. John's Road, The Drive, School Lane, Mill Lane. Mill Lane is pretty common in this game. That was the green. This should be Richmond. Okay, I missed Richmond earlier. Mill Lane again. School Lane. Yep. The Drive. St. John's. Okay, now we go to... So, George Street. Yeah, and you just turn around. Go to George Street Part 2. Awesome. Okay. No weird loops, so that looks good. And then we should add the first stop again. Which one was it? On St. John's Road. Awesome. Okay. So this completes the loop. This is Ringwood to Meltham. Bus 1. I don't think we need more bus lines here, but that's the one. Now we need a bus. Okay. 1 or 2? I think let's do 2. We can loan from here. So, Meltham. Yeah, let's add 3. Why not? We might end up doubling them anyway, so why not do that right now? Okay, we are getting new trains. Trains will come soon. I want to first finish all the buses, and when we've connected all of the cities with buses, then we can try with the trains. Oh man, this looks very chaotic. So my bus lines looks like they're total chaos. This is all intercity. So can we check the line capacity? 90, and it's full already. Even with 4 buses, this is already full. So let's add 2 more buses, or let's do 3 more buses. Let's check the finances. Barely touched a profit. It's just a matter of finding the right balance, I guess. So as soon as we know the right number of buses for these folks, then we should be able to turn some good profits. Okay, this is all intercity, so no, intracity. Within Dulverton. Graphic. Okay, the map is a little bit disoriented. Alright, so we have too many bus stops, I think. And that also might eat into profits. Too many bus stops. Yeah, okay, we can delete some later if we think that it's not working out. What about the folks here? Where are they waiting to go? Ringwood. Okay, this bus is full. What about the folks here? They're all traveling to Dulverton. Yeah, we did buy 3 more buses, so hopefully this clears up soon. And we have folks here also. Nice. How many peoples? 3 people. What about here? Also 3 people. Nice, okay. Also 3 people. So Meltham is also becoming a metropolitan. It's maybe too soon to call it metropolitan, but it's on its way to becoming a city with 1 million residents. Okay, what should we do next? Either we connect some industry, or we connect 2 cities. So it would not be a bad idea if you could just connect them. I wanted to experiment with one thing. So is there an industry that transports one thing, but we can connect them in such a way that we can use the same trucks to carry something else, but towards the same. Like if you connect Delverton to farm, is the first industry needing something that we can supply from the second industry back to the first one? That's what I was thinking. Maybe something in a loop so that we can use the same trucks to do it. Like we tried to do in the previous map, the small map, but it did not work out too well. I also have another mod enabled, which allows you many more levels in the industry. So yeah, just adds more complexity and more playtime to the map. Okay, we have now even more people waiting at the bus stop. Where is it? Okay. 1 I saw 2. Yeah, here I saw 2 people. 2 yellow icons. So 12 people. Nice. Another residential building. This was the tallest building in Meltham. And now this one is the tallest building. The unemployment rate is surprisingly high for Meltham. Maybe it's because the industries are not connected and that's why the people are like without jobs. Okay, so there is a lot of logging industry. Where does this log go? Yeah, this produces paper, goods factory, and then the goods factory are cities. Yeah, so it's a big supply chain. We should start with the smaller supply chain, so maybe 1 to 2. Why did you close my menu? Oh, logging. What about this one? This is planks. Planks go to, nope. Tools. Okay. Oh, this makes tools directly. And I'm guessing tools will be, okay, so this is a relatively short supply chain with less number of things. We could start with that. So this was, I think, was it this one? Yeah. So this applies to this, applies to this, and then it goes to the city. I forget which one was it. Oh, almost all of the cities. Not all, but most. So which one is the closest? Meltham. Okay. So we can think about this now. So this logs have to come here. Then this plank has to come here. Then this tool has to go there. So this could just be one single line that we can connect. If we connect this logging to here, then that's a single truck line can do everything. Let's check the 600 is the production. Currently 200. 100. Okay, so they need to level up, and I'm guessing they have multiple suppliers, both of them. Yeah, okay. So maybe one might not work. And maybe now I'm seeing why, yeah, having everything micromanaged is not the right way. Because the complexity, the cognitive complexity is just way too much. So, yeah, okay, so we need to connect them anyways because, yeah, one is a supplier of the other. So let's take the street tool. We need the small country road. Medium street, small country road. Yeah, this is all from the mods, so... Oh, this one. Small country road. Extend this. Why is it behaving weirdly? Yeah, that's what I want. Oh, maybe we should curve it already. Use the curve tool. Oh, come on. Yeah. And then maybe a straight from there. Is this a weird curve thing? Yeah, let's curve that too. We might need to cut a little bit more so that the curve tool fits in a bit effectively. Yeah, still it's not the best, but okay. Come on, mouse. Come on, mouse. Yeah, okay. Okay, so... yeah, let's start by the truck station. And we can then keep on continuing our truck station things. Money-wise, not so good on the monies. Truck station. Oh, quite expensive. Quite expensive, the truck station here. 84, 82. Yeah, 82 one was okay. All right. So, first we go to the lengths. Also quite expensive. Oh, is it because the level is hard? Yeah, this looks like it's because the level is hard, so the prices just went up. Yeah, okay. And... oh, this is not a country road. Where did the country road stop here? Okay, when I connect it, it looks like it's not country road, but it is a country road, small country road. Okay, so 160. We also keep in mind that we might have to extend it. Yeah, okay, then this is where... and then we need it in Meltham again. Yeah, should we already do... should we already use one line or multiple lines? So this production is 200. Only if it gets logs from 2 suppliers. And this one is 100 production, but it only has... Oh, it also has multiple suppliers. Are we making any money already? Nope. Yeah, let's start with one. Let's start with at least a single line, and then we can see if we need to do more. Let's do the loading unloading thing also. You load logs, you unload... Okay, nothing there. You unload logs. Okay. And all that is left is maybe just buying trucks. No, can just use the same truck depot. Cargo. Do we want this one? This has 30 capacity. Or this one? This has 35 capacity. Okay, but it doesn't carry logs. Oh, I don't have DHL anymore. I thought I had the DHL mod. Oh no. Yeah, okay, let's do these. I don't know, let's start with... the earnings are... It was -4, so it's doing good now. Okay, there is some line which is making us some money, so let's find that out after doing this. We did not rename the line, so this is logs, but is there a name? I think this is Meltham, was it not? Yeah, pretty sure. Yeah, Meltham South, so okay. Meltham logs 1. Yeah, if the production matches. Oh, yeah, we did assign trucks. Okay, I thought we forgot to assign trucks. Oh, did the trucks already leave? Yeah, they're on their way. Make, okay, that's the closest we can get. Oh no, there was more zoom available. Okay. Yeah, nice. Okay, this is more scenic. A side view of all of the trucks leaving. Yeah, cool, cool, cool. Let's see if that helps us make any profits. It's quite a bit of a distance. Let's find out the line which is making us money. No, I think it must be this one. Yeah, it's this one. What about the Meltham one? Also making some profits. No. Also no. Ringwood? Oh. Okay, some profits in this line. So the curve thing, that might have worked out here. We have to check. Okay, few more high-rise buildings there. I wonder if we need more buses already. Yeah, I think we can add more buses. This is almost full. So, Meltham... Add more buses there. Oh, these houses have also leveled up. Nice. Let's check the destinations. Maybe this city also needs... Okay, not yet. We could add. So we could do a straight loop like this. Maybe also for this part of the Yeah, but this street is also very attractive. Oh, we have traffic here. Oh, because we connected, this is now going to Hessel also. Hessel, I still have to check that name. Okay, interesting. We have seen that we are making more money using the intercity connections rather than the intra-city connections. So I wonder if we should just abandon the intra-city connections idea and focus only on intercity. And when we are making some profits, then we can return to intra-city connection, intra-city bus line. Yeah, we are also losing out money. Oh, this can actually be a single line from St. Austell to Newport. This can be a single line. Yeah, okay, let's do that next. Let's quickly first check everything, if everything is okay here. We can actually also extend Ringwood to Meltham and then to Hessel. We could do that. And then the reverse path too. That could also work out pretty nicely. So 2 options with the city. Did the trucks make it to the logging industry? Not yet. They are here. So still a bit farther away. We have logs collecting on the platform. Whoa, quite many logs. Should we add the platform length? Yeah, in the previous map, we did some optimizations so that we had 2 lines, each going to a separate platform so that they could just like use both of the platforms. We'll have to see how that works out here. And maybe starting with the industries, yeah, is complicated because the supply chain, you don't start making money until the whole supply chain is finished. So okay, let's check the fish one. If this is smaller than the other, okay, this is producing meat. Then it is going to a food processing plant, which is making food. Okay, still a bit longer. Yeah, let's first stick to this one. So the question is if we should, yeah, since we already have the truck stations, then why not buy the, let's wait for some logs to reach here in the sawmill, and then we can create a line from sawmill to the tools factory, and then eventually from the tools factory to, I wonder what is the second sign that the city needs. Machines. Is that machines? Yeah, okay, that's machines. So this could have worked out here, that sawmill to tools factory to Hessel. That would have worked out nicely. But no, not yet. But then I wonder if we just, what is the production here? 100. So, and we decided that, no, not decided. We saw that Meltham needs tools. 103. So actually, this planks to tools factory to Meltham. Yeah, but that's not really optimizations because all that we are covering is just this distance. No, that's not enough either. What can happen is, yeah, I don't see it. I was thinking that maybe the trucks taking tools from the factory to Meltham would take logs on their way, drop the logs, and then pick up tools. But then if they're going to drop the logs, then why not pick the planks, bring the planks here? We could also do that some trucks are doing just that. And then we have another line just dedicatedly covering the gap. So the minimum that we have here is 100. That means we can have one line carrying 100 logs from there, carrying 100 planks from here, 200 tools, and then bringing them back to Meltham. That's one thing that we can do. Because the minimum is 100, so that one line can just transport 100 of everything. Yeah, but then again, we have so many suppliers, so this factory will not reach its full potential. Oh no, it can still reach it. Okay, so we have how many suppliers? 4 suppliers. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 8 levels altogether. That means from one supplier, we can cover 2 levels. And the second level is 200. I think it doubles each time. The production doubles when you level up. Yeah, it's complicated. I cannot hold it in my head. So let's check the lines again. If you're making profits, not looking good. We might not survive buying the second trucks if we have to connect the sawmill too. Yeah, not good. The trucks have finally picked up the logs. They will bring it here. Yeah, I'm just thinking we should reassign them maybe. Yeah, for starters, what we can do is just like, add more, because I don't think we can survive the, let's add this here. And then we can say you can load, what is it, planks? Where are our planks? You can load planks. And then you unload planks here. Where is planks? And then you load tools. Where is tools? You load tools. Then let's add a truck station. Tools. Okay, we miss out on a few houses, a few buildings. Yeah, we miss out on the north section completely. Yeah, let's still put it here. And then in the line, we can add this station. We unload tools here. So that's the unload. Okay. That way, at least we have completed the loop and we can already start making some profits, if at all. Because I don't think we can buy more trucks. This is not looking good at all. We're not making money. So we have to focus on the intercity one because that's the only thing making us money right now. Yeah. This is too soon to tell. This is making money. This is looking a bit good. Yeah, Ringwood is not doing so bad, but it's still losing money. Yeah, okay, so let's focus on more intercity connections because otherwise we'll just be bankrupt soon. So next time around, let's connect Meltham to Hessel and connect St. Austell, Smethwick. Smethwick, nice. Smethwick and Newport, and maybe we can also already connect Newport to other cities. We will have to create some road connections. How's the destinations here? With Fawi? How do you say Fawi? I have to also check that, man. So many names. I think these are just small villages in UK. I've never heard of these names. Chippenham. I wonder which city would be our capital city. I haven't seen all of them. Maybe Ringwood, because I think that has the most people right now. Yeah, so definitely it looks like intercity is the way to go. So in the next few episodes, let's finish connecting the intercity ones. All of the towns are just connected with intercity buses. And then if we start making money from there. Oh, it looks like we made some good money. Is that with the trucks? Let's look at how are they doing. Yeah, 140. Oh, and it's already picking up planks. Did he pick up planks too? Yep, 1 plank. Yeah, it'll take some time for the production to pick up. Awesome. Okay, so next time we connect more towns with bus lines. That's it for today, folks. Thanks for hanging out with me today. If you had fun, check out my other Let's Plays. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.